Welcome to my bathroom. Welcome to my bathroom. And back to my channel. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. So, I'm dyeing my hair this salmon-y color, maybe. I think I'm gonna add some purple because I can. Now, why? I'm having what I would like to call a college life crisis. So, as of 30 minutes ago, I just turned in my last assignment for my associate's degree. So, I technically have an associate's in English literature. And I don't know what I want to do with my life, like any good 21-year-old. So, we're gonna dye my hair, because that's what Gen Zs do. So, again, I think I'm gonna add some more purple. I'm just gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna chit chat. Now, I am using Adore 191 Fruit Punch and then 90 Lavender. I'm using Adore because it is a semi-permanent hair dye, so it doesn't actually lift the hair. It puts color on it, it doesn't lift the hair, so it comes out a lot easier. And I've really liked the Adore dyes so far, so that is why I'm going to use them. Why would I be having a college life crisis, you may ask? Well, I am getting my degree in English literature, which I'm honestly really happy about. I don't think there's anything else I could really get my degree in. Growing up, I was a really avid reader and a writer. So like it makes sense, but realistically, the job opportunities are not that, great. And it's a really hard, career field. So yeah, I'm a little concerned. And then it's like the coronavirus completely is going to screw up the economy for the next couple of years. And I'm kind of freaking out because like one of my favorite quotes, and it seems off topic, but like I'll relate it, is that from Cher, where she's like talking to her mom and her mom wants her to marry a rich man, but she's like, Mom, I am a rich man. And I would like to be a rich man like Cher. Not as rich. There are not a lot of jobs with that English major. I mean, technically with a degree in English, you could really do almost anything. Like, every company needs somebody who can write and be like a technical writer, but like, those jobs are like really slim and yeah, like it's ideally I would love to write, and I think I'll never stop writing and like doing that, but like I have to keep in mind that I need something to sustain myself. And my goal this summer is to become financially literate so I can actually like take care of my money, and I think that's really important for everyone to learn. And I think that's going to allow me to invest my money correctly and learn how to, like Cher, be a rich man. But I also have to keep in mind that like money might be tight. And something really cool is like I got into UCLA, and technically my dream school was USC. But I will take it. USC hasn't gotten back to me, which is concerning. Again, like I'm done with my degree and summer's about to hit, and most people like know where they're going to school, and like I have no idea. And USC is not supposed to get back to me for another couple of weeks, and that's not like fun. I'm a little nervous. Also, this technique is like not great. Brad Mondo, come at me. It's what we're doing today. It is how life is right now. Life is a hot mess. And if for those of you who watched my last video and are like, Sabrina, well, you said you weren't gonna be a beauty channel. I am not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time and I wanted to rant. This is what we're doing. This is what we're having a good time. Also, midway through, I'm just gonna add more hair dye because that's logical. Yeah, so usually I like to think of myself as pretty well composed. most moments, this is not one of those moments. So like, I'm just confused, a doodle. I'm confused. I'm like low-key a little scared because like this is like that time of my life where I'm supposed to like know, and I don't like the unknown. Never have, never will. So right now, that break, no, I'm kind of like freaking out if I haven't already stated that. And ideally, I would love to be a scriptwriter for the CW network. I know that sounds really weird and really specific, but like I love their type of shows. I mean, I love a good like TV drama, or my favorite is like thriller. What I'm going to do over the break is catch up on Nancy Drew because it looks really good. But like I would love to work on something like horror, psycho thriller, you know, those type of things. Those things that like, you know, it's commentary on social construct, but it's also really entertaining to watch, and it keeps you on your seat and like you want to keep on watching. Like those type of shows that like, you know, are out of the normal. I think a couple of my favorites are like American Horror Story. I think does a great job of that, where it's social commentary, but it's also like freaky, and you can get away with creepy stuff, which I think everyone deep down inside enjoys creepy stuff. I think they enjoy like stuff, abnormal stuff, like stuff that makes you think, and like that's my audience. And is this going to turn out well? Probably not. But, you know, we're just having a good time. It's just hair. And one of the reasons I'm using semi-permanent hair dye is because I do not want this to last. I don't think I am going to want this forever in my hair. And honestly, if this takes, I will be impressed, because this does not look like it's taking. Like, how dare you? The good news about all of this is though, when I go back in, this hopefully will be faded, considering that I am using a lot of conditioner to the point where I don't think this is going to take. Yeah, I'm not using developer, I'm just using conditioner, because developer lifts the hair. Like, I've been watching, again, Brad Mondo all week. Even talking about developer, I think conditioner will just put the color on my head and leave the rest alone. Hopefully, worst comes to worst, I just come in and I have pink hair. Is that a big deal? No. And because honestly, last time I put in purple and periwinkle, and like some of that, not gonna lie, has not come out yet. So I don't know. So like I said before, I'm getting my AA. This was like something I've worked for about 2.5 years. And for mathematically, I was a master at a Cal State school, like in the CSU system. I was really unhappy. I've talked about it before on my channel, and I believed at that time, like, why am I here? Why am I unhappy with this? And I shouldn't be this unhappy, so I'm just not gonna go here. Which, I mean, what was kind of needed at the time, because I was like, I'm very academically focused, and for me not to care about school, not to care about anything, my mental health was really in the trash, and I was like, okay, let me go do something about it. So I did. I went to community college, and I needed to figure out my life, and I did. I picked a major that like I knew I was going to be happy in, because English makes me really, really, really happy. Like English, like learning about it and talking about it. Now, I don't want to be an English teacher. Like, that is something I really do not want to do.
because I do not have the patience, I think, and also their salaries are not great. Like, I think teachers deserve to be paid a lot more than they actually do. That I would be a college professor, but like that's something I would want to retire and be. Like, I wouldn't want to like go out into the world and be a college professor. Like, that's great if you do, it's just not for me. Like I said, I kind of want to write. I would love to be, I want to like speak, like do public speaking. So I've done public speaking since I was a kid. Like, I would do speeches for school and I would do like stuff like that. In high school, I got in this the speech and debate department and I won some awards and it made me really, really, really happy. And towards the end, I just didn't have the time and I was, going through it. If you've seen my videos from senior year, you like know what's up. So I decided like in high school, like I couldn't do it anymore. I just had to I had other things I had to focus on. And then once I joined community college, I took a speech class and the professor was like, hey, you're really good. And I was like, wow, thanks. And she's like, you're good. And I was like, thank you. And so it got me thinking and I was like, well, if I'm gonna be here, this was my second semester in. And it's like, if I'm gonna be here for a little bit, like I already knew I was gonna graduate this semester, I might as well do something with my time while I'm here. So I asked her for the information for the speech and debate team and I joined. Now the speech and debate team helped create some of the best memories that I have from community college and also some of the worst, not gonna lie here. But I've been trade that experience of being able to do what I love again. And every time I go to a competition, every time I speak, every time I either do debate or if I do what's called impromptu, which is a quick speech or a written speech, I always leave feeling like, oh my god, this is one of my passions. This is something I have to do. I have to have my voice heard. And it's something that I've always been a very outspoken kid. I've always been one to, stand my ground and to advocate. I know my personality thing is INFJ, which is what's called an advocate, and that's something I relate to a lot. So it's something that I want to do with my time, and that's why I think I'm wanting to do this YouTube channel, is because I like having my voice heard, and if I can focus and tell people about how I deal with my anxiety, maybe that can help them with theirs. And so I just want to have my voice heard. I want to have my opinions heard. I don't know if I want to be a commentary channel. I don't like to get myself... I like having opinions, and I like having opinions about certain situations. I just don't know if I want to get myself in other people's business. And even though I love, love, love commentary channels, I don't know. I think sometimes it's you need to let these people deal with it. People who are constantly problematic should not have in my opinion, should not have their platform. And we all know who these people are. They're those big YouTubers who are marketing to little, their channel markets to little kids, but their content's really inappropriate. And oh, yeah, I missed a section. Great. But people who are insanely problematic, and clearly should not have their platform. But there's very little regulation. There's regulation on what you can say, but not if you have offensive content, which I think is ridiculous. I think there's certain people who on YouTube whose content is so problematic and their character is so problematic that they shouldn't be on the platform. I don't think we should have a platform. And I think it takes a lot for YouTube to get involved. For example, Onision, or his main channel, I don't know if anyone's noticed since the scandal, his main channel's been deleted, but his Onision Speaks channel is still up, which was not his main channel. He had an actual main channel. Because I was curious and I did some research. So he doesn't have his main channel, but he has been charged with some serious allegations. Serious, stuff, I don't know, jail time worthy, but pretty gnarly. And he still is able to do videos. And I personally think that is ridiculous. Now, every YouTuber and their mothers had to do an apology video about if they say something, which I think apology videos definitely have their place. And I don't think a YouTuber should ever be just, you know, get their channel taken away for one video. But I think it comes a point when people keep on putting up content that could be considered hate speech or gives misinformation about serious stuff and like continues to do it and does not get their platform taken down. I mean, I don't know. I don't agree with it. Okay, so I keep on like not talking about what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm brushing my hair through. Oh yeah, this is so much conditioner. But I think it's doing what I wanted. I think it's getting my highlighted pieces pretty well. I think my hair is fully saturated, but it's not gonna like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave this on for like maybe 45 to an hour, because again, it's conditioning. So I'm gonna leave this on for an hour. I'm probably gonna update you on my phone, because this camera setup is really unnecessary, and I'll probably be able to like show you better. So let me do that.
Well, it's pink. I mean, I'm not mad at it because, I mean, I was dyeing my hair pink. I cannot be mad when it actually turns out to be pink. But in the past 24 hours, there was some stuff that, I'm so sorry, I'm vlogging on my phone and I can't. There was some stuff that had happened in the past 24 hours that I'm like not emotionally over. So while I was dyeing my hair the first time, because there were 2 times, I didn't record the second, and there's a good reason why. When I took my hair out, it was not dyed. It was like very, very, very faint, and I really wanted another color. So I decided to haphazardly do it again. So this meant that I had to remix the dye, and when I was remixing the dye and putting it on my hair, it spilled everywhere. So my hands were slippery, so the container that the dye was in shot out from under me. Oh, this is so shaky. Let me try this. The container the dye was in shot out from my hands and spilled all over my bathroom. Now, I still live at home with my parents. They do not like me dyeing my hair. Rightfully so. It is their bathroom. It is, you know, when I move out, it's going to be their stuff that is stained. So I panicked, grabbed all the chemicals that I could find from my closet, from my, you know, pantry where you keep your chemicals. Everyone has one. I'm so stupid. Take that and like try to clean it up while there's still dye on my hair, and only half my hair was dyed at this point. So then I had to use the last of the hair dye to try to finish my hair. After I finally got everything on, I had to really go in with those stains because it got on my bathtub and try to get them out. And luckily I left some bleach on it all night, and it seemed to get out pretty well, and it got out of the most of the grout. So I'm very, very, very fortunate that it got out and the stains did not stay as well as, you know, strong as I thought they would. So I let it air dry and I went to bed. So my curls, I usually have really, really curly hair, and they're just not curling, they're just wavy. And I mean, I tried my best here, but this is a very, very, very vibrant pink. And my concerning thing is I don't think it's going to come out. I think my hairdresser is going to kill me when I get back, but I think it actually complements my roots pretty well. Overall, I'm not upset. I'm just hoping it comes out enough to where I could dye it purple again, because I love having purple hair, but I wanted to try something new. So this is what I ended up with. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Did you think that was the end of the video? Well, I did too, to be honest. I thought that was going to be the end, but then I decided, like, why don't I update you? Because I'm currently sitting in my car and I don't know what else to do. So, oh, am I not blended? Okay, so I thought I would update you guys on the hair. I've washed it twice and it is still pretty vibrant, which is not what I was going for. I thought it would fade out a little better when I dye. I usually dye it purple and it fades out really quickly and I'll get this nice lavender silver tone, but I thought of doing something different. So the next video might be a journey on how to get this pink out of my hair. That's nice. Anyways, this will be the end of the video. Just a little update 2 days later. I mean, it's cute, but I'm not like over the moon with it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Until I see you next time, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.